I have not mentioned this on the podcast before, but aside from Zelda, I am also a very big fan of Sonic the Hedgehog. Have been since I was a kid. He's my number one favorite video game character of all time, hands down. To me, he's as iconic as Mickey Mouse, Felix the Cat. Maybe Felix the Cat not so much anymore. He's from like what, almost a century, a century old now. Um, but yeah, just he kind of falls in line with the with humanoid animal mascots. I think there should definitely be like a Hall of Fame for stuff like that. But I love the character. I like most of the games. I even like most of the game, a lot of the games that are unpopular. And recently, with the exception of Sonic Boom, we do not talk about Sonic Boom.
What? You didn't like it? It's the best game in
Didn't
2015.
more like didn't bother with it. Um, so Sega sent out a survey to fans. Not sure exactly how, but they asked for their feedback regarding Sonic mobile games. And as far as I know, there's only been a few mobile Sonic games released. They've done Sonic Jump, which I had with my flip phone probably a good 8 or 7 years ago. Just a really simple game where you have to keep jumping on platforms to get higher and higher. They also have Sonic Dash, which is an endless runner. Not bad at all. It's actually pretty fun. It's kind of my go-to runner game. They did a good job with that. So what they are asking about is they ask a couple of preliminary questions. They ask about the history of the series. They ask like what kind of adjectives fit Sonic's character, and they even ask like what sports they think match Sonic, and then they get into crossovers, which I'm sure any other Sonic fan out there would just absolutely love to see. First, the survey talks about interesting games starring Sonic and characters from other Sega games or non-Sega games. It goes to other companies and brands. These are other Nintendo characters, Disney, Dragon Ball Z, Capcom, and even Adventure Time. Then it starts even talking about specific other game characters like Sonic and Crash Bandicoot, Ratchet and Clank, Link, Ryu, Mario, Mega Man. I don't know how Sonic would fit into a Street Fighter game, but it's fun to think about. Sonic and Mario, yes. The Olympic games, they're a glorified collection mini game collection. You're not getting much fun out of that. Sonic and Crash Bandicoot,
I think that would be cool.
yeah, very very similar. I mean, that was Sony's attempt to. I mean, they even during the development of Crash Bandicoot, the team referred to uh, their Crash Bandicoot game as Sonic's butt because just how the camera was constantly facing the back of the character. So yeah, I think that'd be a match made in heaven. As much as I love Zelda and Sonic, I don't think they're very compatible.
Yeah.
Sonic and Mega Man, they've actually done, and I think I've got the graphic up there. They've actually, since Archie Comics has license to do both Sonic and Mega Man comics, they've done a couple of these crossovers now, and they're pretty good. They are pretty good with that. So, needless to say, I'm all for this. How about you, as the huge Sonic fan that you are?
It's not. I like Sonic. I like a lot of Sonic games, and a lot of there's a few Sonic games that I do like that I don't know how many people dislike them, but they were games I played in my childhood, and they were I still like them. It's nostalgic. Um, I think it'd be cool to see different cameos with Sonic. As soon as you said Crash, like I instantly thought, yeah, that would work amazingly, because Sonic and Crash Bandicoot are pretty much like they're very similar. So I think there'd be an easy way to combine those two.
Yeah, very similar gameplay, similar game mechanics. Those would fit right in. But I think Mario and Sonic need to happen before anything else.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, as long as Sega starts straying away from Sonic Boom, I think any direction would be a good one.
Any direction away from Sonic Boom is a great direction.
Oh yeah.